Second inning program review. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Hopeful Chewbacca back at the Church of Chewbacca, and today we're going to go over the second inning program. I'm going to explain to you guys how to accomplish the reward path as quickly and as efficiently as possible. On top of that, there are some things that are not in the second inning program already, and we'll go over those when I go throughout the video. There's also something that's a little bit unique about this second inning that probably won't be like any other inning, as SDS did give us some free things, so I'm going to go over those things at the very beginning of the video. I've already mentioned in several videos now, if we get the channel up to 1,500 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway for a $25 gift card on PlayStation or on Xbox, depending whatever your system is. It'll either be a card that I mail to you physically, if that's the way you want it, or I will send you a digital code, whichever one you prefer. Let's get into it. So before we get into going over the second inning program, let's go and see the free stuff that SDS gave us for server issues. So to get to the free things that SDS gave us, you're going to go to packs. And then from packs, you're going to go to buy packs. From buy packs, you're going to go right here. It's 8 packs plus 10,000 stubs. So just giving us some free stuff for the servers being bad. You have 9 days and 22 hours to claim it. Let's see what's in this free stuff that San Diego Studios gave us. If you did not watch the stream earlier, you have no clue what's in here, so let's pop in here and see. Of course we want to open the packs. It looks like they give us 5 packs. Then they give us Team Affinity Season 1 Showdown voucher. I believe one of these, or maybe it's 5 of them. I don't know. We'll open it in a second. I have all these perks from doing Road to the Show. They give you a no-sell 42 series Jackie Robinson pre-order card, I'm assuming, as well as a no-sell diamond perks, 2 of them, and 1 diamond equipment in that pack. Let's go through. We're going to rip these 5 packs. Why not on stream? Let's see if we get anything out of them. Probably no diamond. Oh, baby, diamond on the first pack. What a wow. Just giving away stubs. I love it. Got to love it. Let's see who it is. Hopefully it's Mike Trout. I doubt it's Mike Trout, but if it is, it is. If they just gave me Mike Trout for free, that'd be awesome. But let's see who's going to be this diamond here. What? Wow. I didn't expect to get a diamond, but let's see. And we got ourselves JT Realmuto. Not the worst pull in the world. The Phillies collection isn't super expensive, but a free diamond's a free diamond. Never going to complain here. Gotta love it. So we're going to put all these back into our collection. Actually, it's worth about 23,000 stubs, so that's not too bad. Let's go back here and open the other 4 packs. I don't know if we're going to get better than that diamond here, though. We're not. It's all bronzies. I'm just going to quick flip. We're going to go down the side. If there's nothing good, we're just going to quick flip. If it's a diamond, obviously we'll slow flip it. Quick flip silver. Then we're going to go here to the very next one. Let's see what it is. Bronze at the end. Typically, the good cards at the end of the pack, if you guys didn't know, for some of you newer players. And another bronze. Can't complain, though. They gave me a free diamond, a couple silvers. Even if you didn't get anything, it's free stuff. Don't ever complain about free stuff, because they didn't have to give us anything for free, to be honest. By the way, as you can see, my stub count went up from 401,000 to 410,000, so they did give me the 10,000 stubs as well. Let's see how many showdown vouchers they give you. It says 1, but let's see if it's just 1 showdown voucher. I'm assuming it's a whole bunch of them, what it looks like. Oh, it gave us 10 of them. So I will show you right now where to put these Season 1 Showdown vouchers at. Now, you can put them in any division you want. I'm just going to show you one of the divisions that I need. This is going to give you 30 points into one of the Team Affinity vouchers, if I'm not mistaken, because I think it's 3 points for a voucher. Yeah, because it's 15 for the thing, and they give you 5. So they pretty much gave you 2 free playthroughs of Showdown as well for the server issues. So that's something that's wonderful. Let's go and show you where you have to go to do these. We're going to pop out of here. You're going to want to go to the Play tab here, and then Programs. For the Programs, you're going to want to go to Team Affinity. As you can see, I have 2 of them at 100%. So we're going to go to one of the ones that I don't have at 100%. And let's see who I want to get. I want to do unlock the outfielder here for the San Diego Padres probably next. As you can see, I have some innings with some of these teams. Going to go down here, and you want to go to Exchanges. I went into Missions by accident, but you want to go to Exchanges. And then it gives you an option to put in 5 showdown vouchers at one time instead of 1. So you just put in 5 at a time right here. Boom. 5 out of 5. It's going to give you those 15 points. And then if you want to do it on the NL West, you can do it on the NL West. If you want to do it somewhere else, you can do it somewhere else. We'll put all 10 of mine on the NL West. And that's what we're going to do, just because that's the one I'm going to unlock next. And obviously it completed some missions. As you can see, it gave us 30 points, so we unlocked all this stuff on the road up there. Gave us some bronzes, some uniforms, some flashbacks, 2,500 stubs. So they also gave you an extra 2,500 stubs for free, as well as all this unlockable stuff that's not tradable and whatnot. I think these are very good to do. I have a showdown video on the channel. I will put it in the right-hand corner here. Tutorial to knock out the Season 1 showdown tutorial. Now, this exchange will be in any of the divisions. If you haven't done any of the divisions before, watch some of the videos for the top 10 42 series players to see which card you should go after first. Hint, hint, he probably plays for the Texas Rangers. Maybe you can figure it out from there. Now we're just back to our packs. This was all the free stuff that they gave us. On the other side of the perks, we have the 42 series player here. It's 1 Diamond Legend, and it's going to be the pre-order cards. So all of these are roughly anywhere between $23,000, the cheapest is Hank Aaron, all the way up to, I believe, $35,000, if I'm not mistaken, and it's going to be Willie Mays. Pretty much you want to pick one of them that you don't have. Obviously, I picked Rivera and Ruth early on. As you guys notice, if you watch the 42 series pre-order pack, this time around, I would say for my card, I'll probably get either Pedro or Willie Mays. I do think the big hurt here is not a bad card. Neither is Ken Griffey Jr. I know a lot of people love Ken Griffey Jr. My biggest knock on this Ken Griffey Jr. is that he doesn't hit lefties wonderfully, and his fielding's not as good as it should be. I mean, Ken Griffey Jr. was an amazing outfielder, a Gold Glover, one of the best defensive center fielders ever, and I think they shafted his fielding and his arm strength a little bit, to be honest. And I think Willie Mays is just a better card overall than that Ken Griffey Jr. is, which is why I would go with Mays over Griffey Jr. Frank Thomas, the power hitter, and then Pedro Martinez is another decent starting pitcher if you don't have good starting pitching because maybe you don't have a lot of diamonds or whatever. Bob Gibson's not a terrible option either. Neither is a Cal Ripken. Honestly, they're all about the same. I'm personally going to pick Willie Mays, mostly because he's the most expensive. And I believe these are supposed to be, no sell, as you can see in the corner. So you can't sell it, but it's still a free one. They give you a free 88 overall, especially if you didn't pre-order the game. That is very, very nice. Now the last one is Diamond Ball Player. Let's see what we get out of these Diamond cards. It's going to be a choice pack. I would never worry about the bat too much because you can always get a bat skin or a bat technically for these pretty much the same attributes. There's some that are a little bit better than others, but I wouldn't pick bats in this one. I would go with something that's a little bit more expensive. Obviously, this glove is a pretty decent glove. As you can see, plus 11 fielding, plus 7 Ks per 9. And then this well-kept secret isn't the best unless you're a pitcher at plus 9 hits per 9. So we're just going to go with the glove here because it's the best option for me. Then for these perks, none of them are tradable, but speed is a big one, even though it decreases power a little bit. So we're going to pick this speed 7, as you can see, as well as the contact 7 as well. They're just the ones that sell for the most. I'm assuming they're kind of better ones. Either way, they gave you some free diamond perks and whatnot, and obviously this is from the reward path. We're not going to open that right now. Let's go back to the first inning program after we've done all of the free stuff SDS gave us. We even pulled a diamond out of it in that JT Realmuto, which was pretty amazing. Now let's go back to the first inning. I'm going to explain to you guys how to get that juicy XP and where to go to get it. So we're back to programs at the second inning program here. You're going to pop on in, and as you can see, the reward path is pretty much the same reward path before. They added set 1, 2, 3, and 4 headliners. They got some 5 packs here. They got balling as a habit, classics, second inning classics. So you're going to get 3 guys that are options that are classic players. They're all tradable. I would say that this Kopech's probably a pretty decent card. Throws it very hard. I don't know if they gave him outlier 1. They did. So he's going to throw at 102. So he's going to have a nasty hard fastball. He might be the choice here. The Austin Riley's never a bad option either, but there's a lot of third basemen. Then you got Brad Miller. I'd probably go with Michael Kopech, to be honest. He probably plays above his attributes a little bit. I can give an in-depth tree review of this pack if you guys want. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm definitely going to do an in-depth tree review of the 3 bosses for sure and kind of let you guys know which one to pick. However, you want to see something about these 3 cards, let me know. I can give it to you guys. Keep on moving through the reward path. As you can see, there's the headliner set 3, another 5-pack. You get a Legends icon right here. It's just an icon. It's not anything special, but you could always spruce up the place with a Roberto Clemente. Probably the best legend out of all of these, just because he's a Pittsburgh Pirate. Moving on, set 4 headliners, and the second inning boss is going to be at 350,000 XP, as they were last time. 10-pack. You're going to get another 10-pack, another 10-pack, and then at the back end, they give you the Space 2 as well as the Live Series player. That could be anybody. And I think in my last one, I got Aaron Judge was the best option for me. I know there's some people that pull Trout out of this. If you do get a nasty pull like a Trout, by all means, congratulations. I hope everyone pulls a Trout in this pack right here. I don't care. Let everybody at the table eat. Now that we've knocked out the reward path here, let's go and see how you get XP to knock out the reward path. First and always an option for XP are the daily missions. They refresh every single day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're not an EST or PST Figure it out. If you have a lot of trouble, just leave a comment down below and I will figure out how to do the calculation for you. Like, let's say you're like in the middle of Russia somewhere. By all means, I'll try to figure out what time it should be when it refreshes every single day. There's also a timer here every day, so you should be able to figure it out. But if you do have trouble, I'd be more than happy to do a little bit of math for you. As for the daily missions, today I have pitch with the Diamondbacks inning pitchers. As you can see, 1,000 XP. On multiplayer, get 1 walk for 1,000 XP, get gold player, 3 extra base hits for 2,000, exchange elbow guards for 1,000 XP. You can always refresh these missions too if you want to get a new mission if you don't like the one that you have. Now going on to the complete missions here, these are separate missions and it's normally dealing with online play. As you can see, win 10 games in competitive online mode, so ranked seasons, battle royale, and events gives you 5,000 XP. 21 run streak here. Score 21 runs with prospects, rookies, or breakout series players in online mode. So same thing, ranked seasons, battle royale, and events. Score 21 runs with those 3 types of players. Then you got Speed Demon, steal 10 bases with any players in online mode. Same modes, ranked seasons, battle royale, and events. So if you like to steal, this is definitely a good mission for you. Probably won't get that one because I don't like to steal. Now next up, one of the big getters of XP is going to be Conquest maps. There'll probably be 2 of them for the second inning again. They released the first one, which is a second inning Martian Conquest. You hit X to pop over there to go right to it. As you can see, you're going to start with your stronghold at 9 and it's pretty open space. As always, guys, I'm going to give you an in-depth, turn-by-turn, play-by-play, full playthrough with a tutorial about exactly what to do for this Conquest map. It will probably be out tomorrow morning, as unfortunately I have to... Not unfortunately. My nephew has his birthday, first birthday, as well as his baptism tomorrow and Sunday. Therefore, I have to go out to Pittsburgh for some family stuff. So I probably won't have time to finish the Conquest before I leave, but I'm going to record in the hotel room and finish the rest of Conquest before tomorrow for sure. And I'll have the video out probably early afternoon, early in the morning. So it'll definitely be out there for you guys to definitely start and hopefully complete it by Saturday or Sunday the latest, but I'll give you that full playthrough tutorial video just like you guys like. Also, if you don't want to go through the second inning program to find the Conquest, you can go to single player modes, go over to Conquest, and it's going to be right here on the right hand side in the second inning Martian. It expires June 4th, which is when the second inning program expires. And as once again already mentioned, I'll give you a full playthrough tutorial so you guys can knock that one out easily without having any questions asked about how to do it. So after the second inning Martian Conquest, the only other way to get XP right now that isn't just playing the game or doing some sort of the glitches that other people have in their YouTube videos. I will never put a glitch or an exploit in the game on my YouTube channel. If you really want to know what they are, join my Discord. I can send you a DM. I know the guys that do them. I'm not saying whether I do or don't do them sometimes. That's for you guys to decide, but they can help you, especially if you don't get to play that much. So that's something that if you want one of their YouTube channels, by all means, I will give you a person to go watch any exploits or what people like to call glitches or methods or whatever other terminology they want to use for it to help you get XP. There's a few other YouTubers out there that do that, but that's just not my cup of tea. But the collection that you can't get is the second inning collection. Essentially, got to collect all of the first inning bosses. Well, for me, I have all 3 of them. They're all in my starting lineup, and I'm okay with locking them in. And as well as you get 15,000 stubs back in that 50,000 XP to start. Kind of a little bit of a head start. I'm going to select all 3 of these guys. Let's collect them. When you collect them, you don't lose them. You still get to use them. They just become untradeable, just so you guys know. So we knocked that out. We got 50,000 XP to start already. We're already past the Headliner Set 2 pack, as well as some unlockables here and some player equipment options. So I'll open that Set 2 Headliners on camera as well in this video for you guys. And then we'll wrap it up, because those are the quickest ways. Other than now, after you've done the daily missions, second inning, Martian Conquest, and collections, it's just playing the game. They will come out with a second Conquest map, I promise, as well as a showdown for the second inning. Obviously, there will be tutorial videos out for those 2 videos as well when they're released on the day of release as quickly as I can get them out when I get home from work. Let's go and see what's in that Headliner second set pack, and then we'll pop back over here and wrap up this video. All right, so we're here with the Set 2 Headliners. Open it up. Let's see if we get anything. Probably not. We've already had our diamond fill for the day. Just silvers. This is why I always say I go over the headliners. I give them in-depth true reviews, but I never think headliner packs are worth it. Because imagine ending up with this after spending 7,500 coins or stubs, as they're properly called. You'd be a little bit disappointed. 2 bronze and Isotopes jersey, even though Albuquerque is pretty cool design there with the Albuquerque Isotopes on the hat. But a Mitch Haniger is your best card. You literally just threw away like 6,000 stubs plus. It's just disappointing. To me, they're not worth it. If you want the Headliners players, as I mentioned in the Headliners review videos, go buy them on the marketplace. Guys, that's going to wrap up this video on the overview for the second inning program and kind of explains to you what to do and where to go to get that extra XP that's just not playing the video game, as well as we went over that pack that SDS gave us and where to get it at for free for the bad server so far. Pretty generous of them, and it's not even me trying to like surf SDS or whatever. It's one of them things where they didn't have to do anything. We would have still been playing the game if we're all being honest. They didn't need to do anything for us. They tried to give us something to make it a little bit better, and I think it did make it a little bit better. I don't think EA or 2K would have done anything like that. They would have told you to suck it up, Buttercup, and not giving you anything else. That's one of the reasons why I do like MLB The Show probably the best out of all the sports video games, even though I'm a huge hockey guy, as many of you do know. Also, I've mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm going to mention at the end of the video, once again, giving away a $25 gift card for Xbox or PlayStation if we get the subscriber count up to 1,500. Let's get that knocked out maybe this weekend. We're pretty close. I think we're about 100 away now. And let's get it knocked up there. We'll run that raffle and everything, and we'll send out that $25 gift card to whoever wins. As always, guys, I appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with any of your friends that play MLB The Show 21. You guys have a great day, and be safe.